Athamneh from Tabuk Pharmaceuticals PMO. I serve today as the Corporate PMO Manager from the corporate offices in Amman, Jordan. I will be the presenter in this video, and I'm super excited to join you in this great opportunity, and I would like to thank the PMO Global Alliance for their great efforts helping the PMO professionals across the world. First of all, please let me introduce you to Tabuk Pharmaceuticals. Tabuk Pharmaceuticals is one of the top generic pharmaceutical manufacturing companies in the MENA region, and we are the second top player in KSA market. Today, we are more than 2,000 plus employees across the corporate offices and manufacturing sites, and we have active 4 manufacturing sites running today in Saudi Arabia, Algeria, and Sudan. Our business is operating in 11 countries in the MENA region. And in projects portfolio perspective, we are talking about 250 plus running projects across the corporate. Every single project have a project life cycle from 1.8 years to 5.7 years, depending on the project itself, and every single project have a minimum more than 100 activities per project. The total project cost for the project portfolio is around $17 million. In this video, we will talk about 4 main parts. We will start with the PMO journey, then we will go to the best practices applied, then we will discuss my favorite part, which is the innovation and the client service, and finally we will end up with the community and value generation. So let's start please with the PMO journey. First of all, before 2018, there was no PMO established in Tabuk Pharmaceutical. However, at that time, we have more than 200 running new launch projects. Every project was divided by 3 phases, managed by 3 different departments. So the same project has 3 different project managers. Unfortunately, it was very poor integration and phase handling within the 3 project managers, which led to significant delays and missing data. Also, this led to no clear ownership on the projects, and there was no unified project management tools and methodology across the 3 different departments. In 2018, the top management took a decision to establish a PMO in Tabuk Pharmaceuticals. The first intention behind establishing the PMO was to manage directly all the new launches projects and have a clear ownership on the projects. The PMO was reporting to the CMO then, CMO, which is the Chief Marketing Officer. So we started to hire a totally new team to join the PMO, and we have collected all the new launches projects from the different departments. Unfortunately, it was a huge mess then, because most of the project documents were missing, even no project charter was exist for all projects. In the same year, we started with redesigning the project plans, so all the project phases will be managed by one project manager. We could improve the plan by 27% as an average, which reflects in around 0.9 to 1.5 years per every single project. We started identifying the best project management tools and methodologies to be unified and used. We developed the essential project documents templates to be used by all the PMO team also, and we developed a data governance and procedure to be followed for all projects. In 2019, the PMO becomes reporting to the Strategy and Investment Chief. Early 2019, we adopted the PMO value ring methodology. And after that, after every project manager in the PMO had a solid knowledge of all his and her projects, we started to re-evaluate the whole project's portfolio to ensure that all authorized projects today are serving the organization needs and linked to its strategy. Unfortunately, in alignment with senior management, we reached to terminate 55 projects were running across all the corporate markets, which seems to be that these 55 projects doesn't have anything to add to the organization profit or even to the organization's strategic objectives. In the same year, in 2019, and in order to evolve the organization maturity and to increase the PMO value in the organization, we have developed in the PMO multiple innovative solutions to fulfill a clear business needs and optimize multiple processes. After many great successful stories in a very short time and strong leadership showed, we could also include the strategic initiative projects to become under the PMO umbrella, which the strategic initiative project is the second type of the projects we have in Tabuk Pharmaceuticals. So the strategic initiatives projects becomes under the PMO umbrella also. So even we directly manage it or we mentor the external assigned project manager. Late 2019, the PMO becomes directly reporting to the CEO and dotted line to the group strategy and investment chief. In the third year, early 2020, in coordinating with the senior management, we could establish a project portfolio steering committee, which is add a great value to our project since it could increase the senior management involvement, support, and their sponsorship to the running projects. And today we are in the process now to hire a new team member to the PMO and expand our PMO team. So what's our PMO looks like today? First of all, we have one project management umbrella for all kinds of projects running across the corporate. Today, we have unified project management methodology used for managing all the projects across the corporate, and we have unified project management documents and templates. Also, we are applying advanced project management tools which wasn't exist before. Today, we have unified project management tools have been taken place across the corporate, including Microsoft Project, Microsoft Power BI, SharePoint, Power Automate, which used to be named as Microsoft Flow, and Power Apps, Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Online Forms, and Microsoft Planner. Also, we have optimized the processes today. We have a very clear ownership for every single project, and we have optimized and aligned the processes and project plans. Also, we could ensure a high senior management engagement and support for the organization's projects. On the other hand, we have updated and accurate project data and documents all the time. Today, all needed project documents are well defined, properly collected, always updated, and properly archived. Also, today we have an accurate and live projects, programs, and portfolio reports which support senior management decisions. Finally, regarding the delivered value, today we have multiple PMO innovative solutions took place and adopted by related stakeholders which add a great value to the business, and we will talk into the details later. Time and efforts are now utilized, especially regarding the PMO team and the project managers inside the PMO, thanks to the innovative solutions. And today, our PMO recommendations are essential to senior management in many organizations' decisions. Let's go to the second part, which is the best practices. First of all, I would like to introduce you to our type of projects we have Tabuk Pharmaceuticals. In Tabuk, we have only two kinds of projects. Even it is a new launch project, which we develop a new product, register it, and launch it in the market. And the second type of projects, which we call it a strategic initiative project, like in establishing a new manufacturing site or establishing a new production line, or expanding the capacity for a specific production line, or any other strategic initiative comes from the senior management. Today in Tabuk, once the management took the decision to establish a PMO department, the first intention was to manage the new launches projects only. But today our PMO is managing directly all the new launches projects portfolio, plus all the strategic initiative projects, and in addition to deliver 8 internal functions and other external functions. But the question is how we end up with this great value we are delivering. Actually, we adopted the famous and great practical methodology which everyone know, which is PMO value ring methodology. As you know, we started with one-to-one meetings and surveys asking people what you are expecting from the new department called the PMO as a benefits. And we started to asking the senior management, middle management, and even the staff, and we categorize them and give weight for every category. After that, these results were analyzed to connect the results of the benefits with the functions of the PMO. Then we did the balancing for the selected functions, and we review it together as a PMO team and management. Then we design a full process map for every single function, and we set 1 to 2 KPI per every single function so we can monitor our performance delivering these functions to the organization. After that, we review our draft with the senior management, and after fine-tuning our draft with the senior management, we gain their final approval. So we established our PMO service catalog, which includes all our internal and external services. Then we took this to the next level, and I will talk about it in the innovative solutions. Start with our PMO innovative solutions, my favorite part. Actually, we have developed 6 different innovative solutions in our PMO, but unfortunately, due to the time of the video, I will walk you through only 3 of them. First of all, we will start with the PMO online service catalog, and the next step we have done after applying the PMO value ring methodology. Then I will walk you through my favorite innovative solution, which we call it Iris. Then we will go to see the project business case management automated platform. However, we also have another 3 innovative solution took place and running today, which is automated change request management and control platform, automated regulatory projects documents management platform, and finally the PMO live lessons learned and issue log database platform. So let's start with the PMO online service catalog, and let's see the next step we have done after applying the PMO value ring methodology. So what is the PMO online service catalog? First of all, it is a secured online platform. Anyone with Tabuk Pharmaceuticals username and password can access it. This platform represents our all PMO internal and external services to the organization. Also, we have a collective window in this platform which you can access any of our innovative solutions. And finally, of course, you can request one of our services through this platform. So if we will take a very quick look on this platform, it is an online page, as you can see here. Because I already signed in with my username and password, I can log it in immediately. Let's have a full screen view. Here you can see contact us, which everyone in the PMO team member, you can see his contact like email, mobile phone, and extension number for his office. And you can see here the CPMO internal functions. And if we press here, we can see all the 8 internal functions we are applying in our PMO with a very brief description for every single one to increase our awareness in the organization. And also you can access our PMO service catalog from here. If we press here, we can see 2 options: request a service or the service log for the current services we have in the pipeline requested by other external stakeholders. So let's see the request service. If I press here, I can find the 7 external functions we are delivering to our organization. And from here, I can request any one of these. For example, if I want to ask for provide project management tools and information system, if I press here, I will see the process map for this service and the time duration for every single task and the level of approvals requested to kick off this service. And here you can see the balancing for the functions we are applying and the last date for updating this process map. So if we will go back here and go back to our presentation, let's see why we did implement this online service catalog. First of all, to build a clear internal functions for our PMO to meet our client expectations and fulfill our organization's special need behind establishing a PMO. Second, we built an external functions to serve other departments to increase our PMO value in the organization and gain higher buy-in from all stakeholders and control the processes related to our projects as well. 3 is the access to all our services for the PMO clients and help us as a PMO team to manage and track our performance in the delivered services. Finally, we could increase the maturity level in our organization so all our PMO clients and stakeholders becomes more aware of what our PMO do and how we can help you. The delivered value from this innovative solution, we have improved our organization maturity significantly. Of course, the main and major part refers to the PMO value ring methodology itself. Second, our PMO scope now is very clear for everyone. Third, we increased our PMO value and exposure significantly across the corporate through our external services. And we gain a higher buy-in from all stakeholders from staff level to senior management level. So let's go to my favorite one, our second innovative solution, which is Iris. What is Iris? Iris is a live and automated dashboard which is tailored for every stakeholder category based on their needs. Iris is accessible at any time and anywhere using the organization email and password. Iris can represent all the project's portfolio updated data, such as high-level view of the projects and portfolio, running tasks, status per project team member, so every team member can track the tasks he owns for every specific project. Also the highlighted red flags, project cost data, updated completion date, identified bottlenecks and their impact, and all other related project details. The good part is Iris can represent the last updated information up to last 24 hours, and it is all the process is automated with no human efforts invested in there. So we can make sure that every 24 hours it will be updated without anyone to follow up on this. Iris is targeting all the PMO clients' interest about our projects, such as the senior management interest, project team members' interest, project managers, PMO team, and PMO head. So let's see Iris and take a quick look. Iris is about 5 different dashboards. I will go as an example very quickly. This dashboard is designed for the senior management, and here you can see a high-level view of the projects. This is for the project team members. I can't go into the details because some of these data is confidential, but just a quick look. Here I can track the task for every single project. Like if we check the Sudan program, and I can choose supply chain side, I can see what activities here running. Is it critical or not? When is the earliest finish date? And the status, it is delayed or on track activity. Here's another report. Here's another one, and here is another one. And any one of these reports, I can export it easily as Excel sheet like this, and I can use the Excel sheet to send it to any other team member. Also, I added another live dashboard to me as a PMO manager, so I can track all the running projects very quickly. Here I can see how many open issues I have, number of the views of Iris for this month, the average and here the main triggers looking into it, and here I can log into the report. Because we are just in the Q1 of 2020, so not all KPIs are achieved fully, which is very normal. Here I can check the progress against the milestones, and here I can see the delayed per program very quickly. Here's the program code, and I can quickly notice where's the major delays, and I can track it. Here's also some data about the projects, and here is the issue summary. Let's go back to our presentation. This is a quick view about Iris. So the question is why we did it. What is the business needs behind Iris? First of all, today we have more than 300 running projects at the same time, and every single project includes more than 100 activity. So it's very difficult for the project manager to be aware every day what is exactly the tasks should be started or what is exactly the tasks should be completed for this huge number of projects, and where is the red flags. So Iris can help us to track every single activity on daily basis. Also, before establishing the PMO, there was a significant misalignment between all the project stakeholders, especially the project's clients such as sales and marketing teams. And personally, I believe project management, it's all about communication. And poor communication might be the number one reason for the project failure. So Iris will help and improve the alignment and communication between too many different stakeholders in the same project. Also, senior management wasn't fully aware of the project's updates on daily basis till a very significant delay occurred, and the corrective action at that time will be very costly. So Iris will help the senior management also to have a daily access and can review the last 24 hours updates on all the projects and the organization. Finally, the project manager used to receive too many and hectic requests by the project stakeholders asking for updates or reports. But today, it's all available at Iris, as you see, and as a PMO client, I can access Iris at any time and export whatever report I need as an Excel just one click away. The delivered value from Iris. First of all, we could improve the project communication significantly. Also, we succeeded to utilize the project manager time by terminating the too many requests of updates and reports. Third, project manager now is very aware of every single task and every single project, so we can manage our projects more effectively and reach much better results. Four, we could increase the senior management involvement and support. And finally, in return, as a result of all the mentioned benefits, the project results were improved as well. Let's go to the third innovative solution, which is Project Business Case Management Automated Platform. So here we will come to our third innovative solution, which is the Project Business Case Management Automated Platform. What is it? This phase where the PMO is responsible to evaluate the received idea by the management to recommend to authorize the project or to terminate it. So we build a clear and optimized process, and we align it with all related stakeholders. Then we turn it into an automated collective platform, and it is accessible by all related stakeholders. So we reach to one central database to save all the submitted documents, so we can go back to it very easily, very quickly, to re-evaluate the authorization assumptions if they are still valid whenever we need to. We will have a quick look on the platform. I come to PMO Innovative Solutions, Project Business Case Management Automated Platform. Here you can access all our PMO Innovative Solutions. It is secured, so I have to log in with my Tabuk Pharmaceutical email. When I have a new project, I can start from here to kick off the whole phase, or I can check anyone in the pipeline now. Can search by here, but let's take a look, for example, for the first one. This is the process. When it is a green color, that means it's completed, and when it is yellow, it is pending, and here is the due date. Now when this date is reached, an automated email will be sent to the owner of this task to remind him that he should complete his task by this day. As an example, I can check this. Here I can say it is confirmed or not confirmed with my comments and confirm, then I can submit the confirmation. If I submit it, now the process will be completed. It's a green color. Every task, only the owner of this task can access it, but because I'm the PMO manager, so I have access on all the tasks. But anyway, if I can check this one, I can attach files for these tasks, including the information needed. Then I can confirm it and submit the data as well. If we look on another example, this one is not filled yet, so if there is a capex, I can say yes. Then this is a checklist to remind the task owner of all the data needed. He can check machine parts, yes, I need. If I said yes, I can mention here the cost in Saudi Riyal. If I need screens, yes, I can put it here. Bunches, yes. Let's say as an example, this is one, and it will have the total capex calculated here. And I can attach file to support the data I mentioned here, and I confirm, then submit, and it will be done. Also, for another example, if we go back to the log, let's see this one. All the green color, that means all the process was completed. So I can see all the data was filled for this project. Maybe this will be filled, maybe this is filled long time ago. So I can see all the data here. I can see the project details, the live status, risk data, sales and marketing, finance, important information, and all the attachments. It will be recorded here and very easy to extract it from here. If I press of anyone, it will be downloaded immediately. And here I can get PDF copy to my email, can submit, it will send an email immediately to my email address with all the documents and the needed information. So let's go back to our presentation. This is our platform, and we will go back to our presentation to the business need, why we did that. First of all, before the PMO established, it was no clear process to evaluate the idea, if it is evaluated anyway. So we have too many delays in this period on this project life cycle, because when the idea was suggested by the management, no clear feedback when the recommendation will be ready to management, or if there will be a recommendation or not, and who will authorize the project. Second was no clear process for all related stakeholders, as I mentioned. Also, there was too many missing documents in this phase. Or there was a very low level of accountability, and this is very crucial to the business, because if this phase wasn't done properly and have an accurate and correct data for every single aspect, eventually you will end up by authorizing a project, investing a good amount of money and human resources and efforts with no value. Like the 55 projects, we end up by terminating it. On the other side, maybe you will lose a very strategic and very important project by not evaluating it properly. Finally, it was an effort consuming for the project manager and misleading info for the management. So we made it automated to utilize the project manager time. The results we have today from this innovative solutions, first of all, we have a very high alignment with the related stakeholders, very low efforts needed by the project manager, so he or she can focus on the analysis itself rather than collecting the right data. Today we have a high trackable process and commitment to time frames, increase the accountability and data accuracy, and as a result, all the project critical documents are one click away in one database shared on the SharePoint. You can access it at any time, even after 5 years of the project kickoff date, and you can extract the documents with all the related information, who is the stakeholders, who submit this data, at what time, what date, the assumptions was made at that time. So it's all now organized and well archived in one database. Our first 3 innovative solutions in our PMO, and I wish I can walk you through into the details for the coming 3 other innovative solutions, but due to the time of this video, I will walk you just a very quick view to build an idea about these innovative solutions. So very quickly, we will have a look on these solutions. I will log into our PMO online platform, access our PMO innovative solutions, and let's take a look for the RA management automated platform. Here is a huge platform controlling and managing a very valuable and too many documents related to our pharmaceutical projects, related to the regulatory affairs. We will go just into the details. We can see here like a view log for an example. Here you can see the log here, and every project you can press here and ask for the main data or ask for the attachment like this. If we want to see the CPMO lessons learned and issue log data platform, we can explore it here very quickly. Here you can see a list of the issues and lessons learned related for every single project, so we can utilize this great experience and knowledge of the lessons learned to be easily and quickly shared between the PMO team and or any new team member to the PMO team, or even with external stakeholders. If we choose any one of these, we can just press the details and we can see the details of this issue or lessons learned. Also, if we want to see the change management platform, which we can control all the change requests and make sure that every change is going into a well-defined process and properly evaluated and documented. You can ask for a change here if you are any one of the project team member, and this will be automated evaluated and send an emails and reminders to the related stakeholders. That's it for the innovative solutions. And now let's go to our final part in this video. Let's come to the final part in this video, which is community and value generation. So, as you know, creating an engaged PMO community in a very low PMO maturity level organization is not an easy process to do. So we have too many challenges we have faced, mainly under three categories. First is the low maturity, especially when you establish a new PMO from the scratch in an organization where they never heard before in the PMO concept. A funny story here, at the very beginning of establishing our PMO, we suffered only to just let other department call our department name correctly, while some departments used to call us BOM instead of PMO. So it was really hard just to get the right name, PMO. So at the first, we faced a lot of confusions also by what every department should do, what we do as a PMO, what we don't, and how we can help you. So we have too many scope creeps at the beginning. Then we faced a resistance as every single new PMO in any organization. So what we have did to build a mature and engaged community and overcome the challenges we have faced. First of all, I used the magic of the 10 minutes. In every single meeting, in addition to the kick-off meetings for any project or any innovative solutions, I made sure to invest the first 10 minutes of the meeting explaining to the meeting audience who we are, what we did, and how we can help you. Second, through building the PMO service catalog, applying the PMO value ring, we took this advantage through the one-to-one meetings and the surveys to explain to the audience who we are and how we can help you and what is our main function as a PMO. Third, we used our PMO innovative solutions, which add a great value building an engaged community. Actually, in these solutions, we focus on other department problems and we solve it to them. So today, the external departments have automated and optimized the processes, and the PMO have all the records and can monitor and track every single task in the project and can make sure that the tasks are completed by time thanks to the automated reminders through the innovative solutions. Or strong the leadership were applied, we could attract and own the strategic initiative projects under our scope in addition to the new launches projects, and through saying a firm no, we could avoid any scope creep or non-related work were thrown on us, especially at the beginning. So we can focus on delivering the functions of the PMO, what our audience are expecting to receive. And finally, we are engaging our PMO with every single opportunity we can join external our organization, like this great opportunity we are applying today for this great award. What we have achieved after we applied this. Today, we have a very high awareness across the corporate of what the PMO do and what and how we can help you in your work. Also, we have a well-defined scope today, and people are now getting to us asking for help relating our defined scope. And today we are delivering a real business value to the organization based on our service catalog, and personally I'm very satisfied and I'm very proud of the value we are delivering to the organization today. Finally, personally I can measure the maturity level in our organization with above average maturity level, while the PMO clients and stakeholders are using our innovative solutions with a very high adaptive rate. Everyone can understand how we can help them and how they can help us, and everyone know very clear in mind what is our defined scope and the awareness level exists. Regarding the value generation, I will talk you through every single internal function and every single external function to see the delivered value so far through these services. First of all, in the last 12 months, we could complete 49 projects successfully, where 30% of these projects were completed ahead of time. Therefore, we could achieve 7.2 million US dollars actual projects revenues, while the forecasted revenues were 4.84 million USD. This extra revenues, which we can calculate it as 48%, was due to the completed 31 projects ahead of time, plus the sales and marketing team efforts. Also, we did support the top management decision by providing our recommendation. Based on our PMO evaluation and recommendation last year, 13 new launch projects have been authorized and kicked off, while 10 projects have been terminated, also based on our recommendation. Also, 3 strategic initiatives projects have been authorized and kicked off, while 2 strategic initiatives were terminated. Also, we could improve the project management maturity and engagement through the corporate, while our bi-monthly steering committee has been established to regularly review programs, projects, status today, issues, critical decisions needed to be taken, plus the major identified risks and their proposed risk response plans. And this led the senior management to be fully involved and sponsor our projects. Finally, we could develop project management tools to be used by the whole organization. Today, multiple tools have been developed, including the innovative solutions to be used by the PMO clients, and every tool was kicked off with a full awareness and training sessions were conducted to coach people how to get the most out of it. And also, today we have around 100% adoption rate for every single innovative solution we have developed inside the PMO. Regarding our external services value generation, first of all, we could build a great awareness across all the corporate. Second, we did execute a specialized task for external project managers based on their request offshore, of course. Also, we did mentor an external project managers outside the PMO. Finally, we did provide many project management tools and information systems for other departments. That's all for our video, and I hope I did deliver our story in a clean way and a clear way to you. And I really wish to meet you all in the award ceremony in October. Thank you very much.